Hey guys, welcome to HPR Garages. In today's video, we are going to perform an air filter replacement service on CBR150R. It is quite intermediate to advanced level of job. So I hope you enjoy this video. If you do, please subscribe and share and like this video. Let's get started. So you might be wondering why an air filter replacement job is an advanced level of service. That's just because of the design compared to 250R. The air filter lies under the fuel cell, in this one rather under the seat. So in 250R all you have to do is just remove these seats, like pull off the seats and a couple of screws near the battery and replace the filter just like that. But in this one it is quite a time consuming and stringent, yet a fun process. Because as I said before, the air filter lies under the fuel cell or fuel tank. That's that black box. I hope you can see that. So start with removing the seats and move towards the front of the bike. So at this stage you have to decide whether you want to remove all those fairings, the side fairings, or you just want to pull those fairings or wiggle it to move out the tank. So I'm going to perform the second operation. I'm just going to wiggle out the fairings just like this and move out the tank. So if you want to remove those fairings, I would highly recommend to watch my previous video on fairing removal and come back to this video. I'll continue after that. Before starting, let's just see quickly what are the tools that you need for this job. You can use the Allen key screwdriver set from the tool pouch that came with your machine. In addition to that, you will need a 12-13 spanner. Either it can be a double open end like this, or you can use a ring. Whichever you have, you can use it. But it would be better, and I would recommend that, if you have a 12mm socket with a socket wrench and an extension rod, because there is only one 12mm bolt which holds this tank right underneath this cover, and underneath this cover there will be one 12mm bolt. You just have to remove it and you can lift off the tank easily. As I stated at the beginning of the video, I ain't gonna remove any of the body fairings, but this one side piece on either side of the bike, just to give enough clearance for the tank to move out. I had removed all the necessary bolts and loosened up all the fairings. So the next step will be removing this panel, and it's just simple one. I just pull and that's it. It comes off. And as I told you before, there will be one 12mm bolt, that is this one. So use your 12mm socket or a spanner to remove that bolt. As we have removed all the bolts and fairings, now we have to just move out the tank, but not to take off completely, because there is one more bolt that holding the tank here. So it acts as a rotating hinge, so it will help us to rotate the tank of the bike to give clearance to the airbox. So before that you have to take a pipe, not a too long, but it's like a medium length pipe, just to hold off the tank, because we have to lift the tank like this and support it with the pipe. That's all. So I took a telescopic channel that is used for drawers, and I'm going to use this for the support. Don't lift the tank too much, as there are so many fuel lines will go underneath the tank, so you just have to be careful with that. Just support the tank securely so that you'll have enough clearance to access the airbox. The airbox cover is held by 5 screws, one here, 2, 3, and 2 of them will be on the back side of the cover. You have to remove those 5 screws to access the air filter. I removed all those 5 screws. Here it is. So now we have to lift the cover and you'll see an air filter, as I have replaced it with K&N. So this is aftermarket air filter. So I'm just going to clean it and replace it back. That's all. So you can see it. So guys, I have cleaned my aftermarket filter, and I'm going to reinstall it and place back all the fairings and bolts. Enjoy the time lapse. As he has stayed till end of this video, here's a bonus clip on how the bike sounds without an air filter. Enjoy this.